Good morning, everybody. It's Marcia from Oils and Wellness with Marcia. And today's Monday. What's Monday? Yep. The time to recognize another channel that I'm subscribed to. Well, first of all, this channel began in 2006. And this channel is the very first channel I ever started watching before I even thought about having my own channel. I watched for a couple years. Then when I was watching and I came up across another channel, and then I decided it's time for me to start. So a few years back, and then I decided I'm going to start mine. But this channel is Becky's Homestead, and I think her name's Becky Sunshine. But I'm not sure if that's her last name. After all these years, that's the only name I can think of that she ever said could be her last name. But her name's Becky. And she has a lot of things going on in her channel. Let's see. The main thing she talks about is chickens, and she writes books about chickens on how to raise them, how to train them, how to whatever you can think of. She has lots and lots of information on chickens, and she has books for you to buy. She talks about her lifestyle plan, how she changed her lifestyle, and she talks about natural remedies, and she talks about DE, diatomaceous earth. Did you know diatomaceous earth can it can be used for humans? You can use it in your garden. You can use it to get rid of cockroaches if you have cockroaches in your house. You can use it for your pets and to help deworm them. And there's lots and lots and lots of uses for diatomaceous earth. I like that. And she talks about how you can buy land. She bought some land. And when she bought the land, she built a log cabin with her own 2 hands. She built her own home. She lived in a tent, and it took a little over a year for her to build. I think it was a year to build her house. And she lived in a tent at that time. That takes some guts to live in a tent while you're building your own home. She lives, I believe it was Florida, and then she moved. Then she bought some land. She moved her log cabin to another home, and her and her son sharing that land now. Anyway, she has hurricane care to help people who live in hurricane areas what to do to prepare for hurricanes when they approach. She has donkeys and mules and horses, cats, dogs, a pig, chickens, goats, and a big homestead for one lady and her son. She makes her own soap, and she shows you how to do that, and it's amazing. She does so many things. She likes healthy cooking. She has some I was gonna say channels, not channels, but she has some videos on some of her cooking. She might even have a recipe book, I'm not for sure. And she tells you how to start a vegetable garden. You don't want to dig in the ground. You want to build up. So you want to add to it and make it richer instead of digging in it and taking all the nutrients out. She teaches people how to breed ducks. And she even potty trained a rooster. And she shows how mules are better than horses. And one of her mules wouldn't even walk. And she had a video on there that I think everybody should go check out. It's called What Happens When I Wash My Ass. It's her giving her jackass a bath. But it's so cool. Go check it out. And if you really think this is funny, I mean, washing. First of all, the mule, it's time for a bath. And I don't want no bath, so it just stands there. And her son's pushing and pushing and pushing and pushing on his butt to get him to move. And he wouldn't budge. And he was pushing really hard, knocking himself over, trying to get that mule to to go, and they won't go. I was thinking while watching it, what happens if the mule just starts walking and he falls on his face on the floor, on the ground? That'd be awful, really awful. And anyway, she finally gets him, and she's taking this bubble bath that she made for him, and she put bubbles on top of his ears, on top of his head, up and down his spine, and she's giving him a bubble bath. It's cute. And she has a potbelly pig. I think his name's Fred, if I remember right. And he is just like a pet. I mean, all of her animals are pets. I don't think she'll eat them or anything like some people do. Maybe she has some that she eats, but she does grow her own food. She made her own house, and it's a tiny house. It's a cabin. And her son and her decided, to buy this land, and they're going to live on it together. A lot of families are doing that. But this is something really nice. I really enjoyed watching her channel, and it got me started on YouTube. I got hooked, And oh boy, she's on every Sunday. That's the only time she's on, Sunday mornings. And I watched her for years. And then I saw Justin Rhodes. And wow, when he was showing how you can save money on chicken feed by feeding them table scraps, I was like, wow, we always throw away food. That's good that I can feed it to the chickens. Chickens eat anything. And they don't have taste buds. They can eat jalapenos and it ain't going to hurt them. They eat everything pretty much. I really enjoyed that. And then after that is when I started watching YouTube and building my own channel up. And trying to make it work for me. Anyway, if this kind of information I sent to you on this video touches you, makes you smile, makes you happy, make you want to go watch Becky's Homestead, check out these videos, learn from her. She has a lot on that information. Maybe even want to buy one of her books. Anyway, tell her Marcia from Oils and Wellness with Marcia sent you there, and that way she knows where you came from. Because she has, I don't know how many subscribers. She has a pretty good amount. I think 400,000 or something like that, maybe more. But if you haven't checked her out, why not? I mean, she only posts once a week, so you got time to watch your other videos and just watch her once a week, because she's only on Sunday mornings. So it's an easy channel, and you can subscribe to her and help her channel out. But don't forget to tell her Marcia from Oils and Wellness with Marcia sent you there. And I hope that you enjoyed this, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Have a wonderful, wonderful week. Ta-ta.